I just finished my maternity leave and I was in need of flexible working hours.
I applied for a Dorothy Hodgkin Fellowship so that I could establish my own lab and set myself up as an independent researcher.
A second project, I remember came on maternity leave with our son. My husband went back to work. He was a physiotherapist at the time, so he was going to work sort of 4 or 5 days, very long days a week. And I was dealing with the tradespeople turning up. I had walked off a site where I was on site every week, 150 odd houses, an apartment building, dealing with tradespeople and builders every single day. And
the barrier of needing to ask for maternity leave in 3 short months.
Children.
Parental leave. It's not maternity leave anymore, at least.
By having the notion of a maternity leave and not a paternity leave is that the primary caregiving responsibilities are the responsibility of the mom. So maybe we should come back to what companies can do, but in that vein, I'd actually like to hear a little bit more of your personal stories around your husband and how he has taken that lead parent role, as you both call it.
Yep.
Enough maternity leave, or doesn't give them enough flexibility.
But I came back from my maternity leave and I'm like, I'm back! And it was very challenging to get my foot back in the door.
In the world to not have paid maternity leave, 87
countries, we're the only one with no paid maternity leave. And there's a whole bunch of sort of different social indicators or social measures where what I'm seeing that's really interesting is actually employers are sort of, I don't have a fully, this is not the point of the book, but I'm seeing a lot of different, especially in like Silicon Valley type companies where
Than the US does, we have no mandatory maternity leave, much less paternity leave. None. Even in the federal government. None.
In the spring, in January, because of maternity leave, we're going to do Scandal. And
we too have no paid maternity leave policy. We are one of 8 known countries that does not.